The numbers, the numbers, the numbers are all mixed. We're starting off here with a word problem. We have 1 3/4 cups of flour. Each batch of brownies requires 1/2 cup of flour. How many batches can you make? That each is one of our clues that we're dealing with multiplication or division. And in this case, what we want to do is we want to take that 1 3/4 and divide it into 1/2 cups. How many times can I do that? Well, here's one way we could do it. I've got my little fraction blocks out here. And what I could do is I could say, well, there's 1 and 1 2 3/4. And how many halves fit in there? Well, it's certainly 1, 2, 3, maybe half of a half. So I could make a guess that my answer is going to be 3 1/2. Let's find a better way of doing this. What I'd like to use is our keep, change, flip method. But if you notice, what I have right here is a mixed number. So the first thing we have to do is we have to turn that into an improper fraction. And remember that we're using that round the clock method. So in particular, what I'm going to want to do is 4 times 1 plus 3. Well, that's going to be 7. Let's do the work down here. That's going to be 7/4 divided by 1/2. So remember, we're doing keep, change, flip. So I got to keep the first fraction, don't ask why, flip the second fraction, and multiply. So we're going to change to multiplication. 2 times 1 is our reciprocal. Hey, I think this is a great time for boom, boom, gone. So I'm going to write this as 7 times 2. And on the bottom, 4 is 2 times 2 times 1. Here we go. Boom, boom, gone. So I've got 7 on the top and 2 on the bottom. Hey, how many 2's fit inside 7? Well, not exactly, 3 of them, and there's going to be 1 left over. So yay, we get the same answer, 3 1/2. Notice what we had to do here. Before we could do keep, change, flip, we had to take the mixed number and turn it into an improper fraction. Okay, let's try another one. Eric has 5 1/8 liters of water that he's using to fill 1/4 of a liter bottles, and we want to know if he can fill 25 bottles. Now, it doesn't say how many bottles he can fill, so we're going to have to try and figure out how many bottles he can fill and see if it's 25. So again, we've got a division problem here. We've got 5 1/8 divided by 1/4. And we want to know what that equals. Just like before, we've got a mixed number. So we're going to have to do a little bit of work to figure out what that mixed number should be as an improper fraction. So over here on the side, I need 5 times 8. Actually, normally we do the 8 times the 5. I reversed it there, sorry. Plus 1. 5 times 8 is 40, so that is 41. So here's my new problem. 41/8 divided by 1/4. All right, let's write that down here. 41/8 divided by 1/4. And it's time to write up there KCF. Keep the first fraction, don't ask why. Flip the second fraction and multiply. There we go. Hey, wait a minute, look at that. There's a 4, there's an 8. I can do some boom, boom, gone. I know some of my students are very excited about the fact that I'm about to do boom, boom, gone. So I'm going to write that as 41 times 4. I'd like a 4 to show up on the bottom. 8 is 2 times 4. Don't forget that times 1. We are ready. Here we go. Boom, boom. Those are gone. What are we left with? We are left with 41 on the top and 2 times 1, which is 2 on the bottom. Hold on just a minute. What are we trying to do? Can he do the 25 bottles? That's the focus. And I've got this improper fraction So it's time to convert back to a mixed number. It's division time. Da, 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 da. 2 divided into 41. 2 goes into 4 2 times. Subtract the 4. I subtract to get a 0. Bring down the 1. I've got a 1. How many times does 2 go into 1? 0. So if we do the opposite of the round the clock, well, here we go. We're going to get 20 and 1/2. So our answer is that he can fill up 20 and 1/2 bottles. So it's time to look at the answer. Can he fill 25 bottles? No. And we have shown the evidence why he can't. So again, reviewing what we did here. We wanted to do fraction division. We had a mixed number. We turned that mixed number into an improper fraction. We did keep, change, flip. We did some simplification with boom, boom, gone. And then we went back to a mixed number to answer our question. Excellent. That's our 2 great examples for dividing mixed numbers.